Okay, so a review of something that I'm not familiar with at all, but I have been sent, and this is a magnifier for your rifles. Now, from previous experience, I do know a little bit about these things in terms of they're a good way of being able to convert a normal 1x red dot sight or holographic sight into something that's more of a magnification. So this one here is a 3x magnification. It allows you to put it behind the sight, so it allows you to look through it. You see a bigger image obviously through your holographic or your red dot sight, and you can also then flip it down to then convert it back into your 1x sight. A lot of information there, but I'll show you exactly what I mean with that, and hopefully it will teach me a thing or two when putting this on. This is the magnifier that we've got then. When I'm picking this up, it's got some nice weight to it. It's got a lot of plastic on here, however it's got a lot of metal internals as well, and I can imagine that it's glass on the inside as well, which will make it crisp and clear when I'm using it. And then on the bottom of this optical sight, it's an easy way of being able to attach it to your Picatinny rails. You've got a little screw head here which you can tighten up to get it on. There's a quick release mechanism on the side too, which if you open this up, it's very tensioned, releases the actual optical sight from the actual mount here. And then the nice feature, as I explained with this, we've got this little button or lever here, which you press it, it rolls it over to the right hand side, which means that you can convert back to your 1x optical zoom if you want, and then clip it back in place on your rifle to allow it to be your 3x again. On the mount then, you've got a few different adjusters as well, so if you find that this isn't positioned exactly in front of your sight or behind your sight on the rifle, you've got a windage adjustment screw here, and then you've also got an elevation adjustment screw on the back as well. So hopefully we can get this bang on with the red dot sight and dead in the center, and yeah, we'll see if it's any accurate. So I do like this feature as well. You can remove these caps on the ends by themselves if you want, or you can just open the actual flip hatch open as well. I think that looks pretty cool. Then finally we need a rifle. Chosen a T6 today from KWA, and it's a nice long Picatinny rail on here, so it allows us to attach that optical sight and also the magnifier. Okay, so on the T6 now then, we've got a Lancer red dot sight as well as the optical zoom sight here. One thing that's going to be really important is making sure that this sight lines up with the red dot here. You wanting to get a very clear look down the sights, and also you wanting that red dot to be as close to the middle as possible. But this is where the adjustments are going to need to come in. So I'm going to need my Allen key, and I'm going to be adjusting the windage and also the height on this, so we can just see if we can get this lined up, the red dot directly in the middle, and yeah, then we'll take it to the range and give it a go. We'll go 1x first just to check and make sure that the Lancer Tactical is set up. And now we know that the 1x on Lancer is perfect. We can use the 4x now and just see if it works. So the magnifier scope then, what do I think about this, and sort of would I consider it in my airsoft games? So the short answer is it works. It actually does work. So it magnifies the 1x optical zoom of the red dot sight. It keeps it exactly where it should be with the red dot on here. So obviously where you're shooting with that red dot is hitting the target. So it's doing exactly what it should do on the tin. It does mean that you can actually attach less things to this gun. It takes up a lot of room on the top. And some people might say that they don't like the look of that. I don't think it's too bad. It does make it a bit bulky and a bit heavier, so yeah, it's a bit of a picky one there. But with the feature of being able to fold that down and convert it straight to your optical there, and obviously being able to clip it straight back, it's really easy. Nothing too bad with that. It's very well quality and well made, so everything with it is pretty much as it should do. Downer that I've found with this is, if you can see there, it's actually lopsided. So when I'm looking through this thing, I'm actually able to see some of the side on this. So I've got to position my head really, really well. And I've tried to adjust the windage on here, and I just can't seem to get it dead center down there. It looks like it's a bit out of proportion. It's sort of looking to the left, and I can't seem to do anything about it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you use one of these optical zooms, and if it enhances your gameplay, if it's any good with this, and just let me know if I'm doing anything wrong with that, or if there's another way to adjust it, because I'm quite interested to know in the comments. Make sure to drop us a like and a subscribe. I'm really appreciative of it, and we'll see you soon with the next reviews.